Hi there, I'm talking to you after another hike. It's when I feel most inspired. And today's thought was that I feel like I know something about discipline and practice from my life experience. And I've been teaching myself to learn about the other side, which is play and letting go. And as we each search for our balance point and our interweaving of those two energies, we have to acknowledge both. And what I'm acknowledging today is the necessity of a form of discipline in order to connect deeply with yourself and to play from a place that's true for you. Because the path of least resistance often leads us into imitation, mimicry, comparisons, competitions, and losing ourselves in that process. On the other hand, if we completely put our blinders onto the world, we're not really being of service and not nurturing ourselves fully as part of this world. So cultivating discipline in and of itself is not a bad thing. It's actually something that we often neglect without knowing, because the path of least resistance is sort of the default follower mode, which is not the same as playing and letting go, which is actually finding that deepest connection with your true self. And that finding, the verb, the journey to that place, which is ever changing and always following its course, its destiny, and we're sort of being guided by it. That verb is what requires the discipline. So it's staying on your own journey that requires the discipline. And it's a kind of discipline that doesn't feel like punishment and doesn't feel like robbing yourself of something that you desire. It's actually what it feels like now, I can describe it as, is a deep self-love. And depending on how you defined love up to this point in your life, that may or may not resonate. But I'm really defining it in a new way for me, which is that nurturing divine mother energy, unconditional support that I now call love, but wasn't necessarily the definition I had as a child or as an adult prior to this period of my life. So, can you support yourself, not monetarily, not with external rewards, but with the energy that keeps you on your own journey and allows you to play and let go into your truest self? Those are my thoughts today. Have a great one.